welcome to my channel. My name is Junia, and today I'm gonna play Geoguessr, or I guess free guesser. I missed that, and I started playing, and I thought, why not filming it as well? Because I enjoy making these videos. Okay, I enjoy. So as usual, some like mouse sounds, my laptop. Okay, and I will be playing and rambling. Okay, you can try to guess with me, make your assumptions. Okay, so look at this first one. Well, I started playing, and the first one I flunked it. Okay, it was very bad. It was very, very bad. And this one I just saw. By the way, it's in Russian. I don't know why before I would play and it was in English, but this one, I guess it's the Russian version. I don't know. And I'm like, wait, this looks so Russian. This looks so Eastern European. It might be Ukraine or Belarus, but I mean, it looks very Russian, very, very Russian. And that church, oh wow, that church looks very similar to one church that I know in my region. No, that's not Bulgaria. Come on, let's try and do somewhere next to Voronezh. Okay, just I feel like it. Okay, let's try Voronezh. Okay, it was not Voronezh. It was actually like between Nizhny Novgorod and Kazan. Okay, next to Yoshkar Ola. Okay, so that's kind of like Tatarstan. Okay, Tatarstan. Still not bad. I think it's not bad. Let's keep doing. Okay, this one. Off the top of my head, I would say this is Latin America. Okay. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Well, this guy looks Latino, but maybe it's Asia. Well, wait. Maybe it's Toyota. Okay, maybe it is. Yeah, like Thailand. Yeah, it's not. It's not Latin America. Okay, so it could be Thailand or Vietnam. Again, I cannot distinguish Vietnamese and Thai like by the look. I do not know much. Okay, let's do Thailand or Cambodia. Honestly, I don't even know like which language. Does it look familiar? What? Let's just guess. Okay, let's guess. Yes, it is Thailand, and I guessed very close. Wow, no way. Is it okay that I play in Russian? I mean, most of you cannot read Cyrillic. So that will be weird. Oh, sorry guys. It says Verная страна, correct country. Okay. Well, it's gonna be like a reading practice for you in Russian. Okay, for those who are learning Russian, we have India, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Chunsin. Oh, I really want to go to Chunsin. Guys, I'm going to a crazy Asian trip. 4 countries. That's gonna be legend. looks. The architecture. The architecture is not really familiar to me. I would say, because it's like flat, and it has this type of techo. I don't know, like I would say it could be like Southern Europe, like Spain. I don't know. It looks too big for Italy. I don't know how to explain. Like I think it might be Spain, but it could also be Latin America. Okay, it could also be Latin America. How do I know? I got new earphones, and the quality. Like I used to use pretty shitty earphones while I was filming, and the quality wasn't that good. But now it's like the sound is so crisp. I enjoy hearing myself. Okay, let's just. It could be America. But it could also be Spain. I think maybe it's like a very bougie area in Mexico. But I guess it's like too green, right? Ben te edifica con te supermercado. I mean, it's like supermercado. Oh, let's get closer, and I cannot read what. Unilab. Okay. I just want to read. Bendesi. It's like Bender. Maybe that's Brazil, or Portugal. Maybe that's Portugal. Alcide de Gasperibia. Yeah, supermercati. So it's not supermercado. Supermercado, that would be Spanish. And this one is Portuguese. And I don't know. Maybe this is Brazil, but let's try Portugal, okay? Because I think it looks too neat for Brazil. I know they are wealthy neighborhoods, but let's just assume, okay? That was Italy. Why did I Mercati? Yeah, of course, it's so Italian. Mercati. Bugatti. Of course. Okay. It says Serie прервана. The series is disrupted. Well, whatever. Okay, let's keep going. The next one. India. I don't know. Oh, the tree is so nice, so beautiful. I really like when the branches, when the branches go like this, like that. Oh, guys, I love spelt. I just cooked myself a whole, like a little pot of spelt, and I ate the whole thing, and I feel so good. Look at this doggy. Hello, doggy. I love small doggies. They are so petite. They are so demure. Okay, I think I'm not gonna see any clues, any more clues. That's Asia. That's like, let's do Bangladesh, just because why not? Why not? Damn, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Well, I guess it makes sense. The palm trees and the way there were so many greenery, it was too abundant for Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka is very like south, so makes sense. I'm stupido. Okay, next. Okay. This is the most Mexican type shit that I've I don't know. I mean, it could be New Mexico, like in the US, or Texas. I really like these. They look like hedgehogs. So cute. So cute. We have these type of bushes in here as well, but I don't like them. But these, they are just so adorable. They look like little furry trolls. Guys, what do you think? In my opinion, it looks American, and these lanterns, they also kind of look American in my opinion. The yellow, I'm not sure if Americans have yellow lines or white, maybe both. I guess it depends on the state. Let's try. Okay, Соединенные Штаты Америки, United States of America. Let's try New Mexico. Tucson. Okay, let's try it. Yes. Well, it's Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, yeah, right. Also, makes sense completely. Okay, Phoenix. I know about this city from Twilight, because Bella's mom was living in Phoenix with her new husband, right? Okay. Oh, these ugly ass gas tubes, they remind me of Russia. You know, in my parents stop in English. Well, then it's not Russia. Oh, no, it is Russia. Kirovskaya нефтебаза. Oh, Kirov oil refinery. This thing. Okay, I knew that was Russia, honestly, because of these tubes. My parents, they have a house and some land, yeah, and we have this tube just going through their land, and you just cannot do anything without it. You just have this ugly thing. Unfortunately, desafortunadamente, okay, this word, I struggled with it so much because it's so long. Desafortunadamente. Kirov, where is Kirov? Kirov, it should be like somewhere here, I guess. No. Whatever. Let's put it here again. Kirov is next to Kemerovo. Oh, okay, that's not Kirov like the city. It is a neighborhood next to Kemerovo, next to Novosibirsk. Okay. I don't even know where Kirov is. Let's see. На карте. Okay, Kirov on map. Kirov. Okay, it's above Kazan. Okay, makes sense. Next. Oh, was South Korea. Damn, yes, yes, I recognized him. Gosh, this looks so familiar. This could be the neighborhood. No, I don't recognize that. I miss Korea, damn. But I think I wouldn't travel there, you know, with my own money, because I feel like I've seen everything in Korea. It's just, it's almost like my home. It does look so familiar, so familiar. If it is on our island, I'm gonna be like, let's just guess, you know, that it's on Goje. No, that's next to Seoul. Okay, never mind. But there was a very similar scenery that we were passing. I mean, makes sense because it's the same country. But whatever. Next. I enjoy playing this game and rambling because honestly, when I film, I don't feel alone. I feel your presence, like the presence of the viewer. I feel it, and it's nice. Thank you for watching me, guys. Thank you. This looks awesome. Well, this green thing, I don't understand. And this green thing, what is it? Like a barn? Like a shed? Yep, it looks European. Very nice. I like how when grass and everything is a little bit messy. Look how pretty it is. And little grass on the roof. And like just occasionally. I imagine there is a very cute older couple living in this house. They are very cute. They got a nice door mat, not door rug, doormat. I feel like it's too green and too blossoming for the UK, but at the same time, what do I know? I've never been to Europe. I've only been to, I mean, technically I am in Europe right now, geographically. But you know how they say, like, Russia is not Europe. Oh, whatever. So, let's... I don't know why, I just kinda like I want it to be the UK, but it could also be like almost anything in this region. I don't know. I don't know really. Let's just try. Let's just try, okay? Ireland. Wow, I was close. Yes, it's a different country and the series is disrupted, but I was close. Nice. Not bad. I'm thinking, what are these little clues that my brain subconsciously processed, and I decided that it was the UK, but like, why? I'm not like, it just looked kinda British. Okay, that is probably Poland. From this ulica, it stems from ulica, Let's do Poland. Yep, here. Yes, I was correct. And, and I even pointed very, very close. So it's next to Czestochowa, in Russian it's Częstochowa, Czestochowa, okay, okay. Well, Mercedes. Okay. Looks very flat. Earlier, I had a very flat area, and I thought that it was Russia. Like, I knew it wasn't Russia, but it looked very similar to Russia. And I decided, like, whatever, maybe it's Poland or Hungary. And it was Toledo, Ohio. Toledo, Ohio looks exactly like my region, like my southern Russia. Let's do Ohio just for a joke, okay? Damn, that's Poland. Now it's Poland again. Okay. Okay, this one looks like... That looks so weird. That looks like Russia, but also China. But it's probably... Well, maybe it's not. I mean, it could be some poor region. Maybe it's Romania. I don't know. Interesting. Because it's definitely like a post-Soviet country, I feel like. But is it Russia? Could be some region that just something feels off for it to be Russia. Okay. Oh, that's Ukraine. That's Ukraine. Armійська. Okay, that's Ukraine. Because in Ukrainian they have the English I, the I that's like with a dot. Okay, that's Ukraine. Gastronomчик. It's cute. Little grocery store. Gastronomчик. Imagine. Probably. Let's try this. Okay. No, that was so close to Kiev, Borispol. I think they have an airport in Borispol. Oh. Maybe I should cut this piece out with Ukraine, because I imagine people ask me questions or say something unpleasant because of, this situation. But guys, no vehicles beyond this point. Maybe nowadays people will not be saying like evil stuff to me, because like literally any government's country can do something bad, right? Yeah, Americans, I'm talking about you. Like don't judge people by their nationality. Is everything in English? It could be a yeah, I mean, I imagine that's I don't know, but let's try this. Again, that was Arizona. That was Arizona. Arizona. But not bad. I was close. Next, it's interesting how I started talking about war and then all these American military aircrafts and tanks appeared, and bombs and missiles. This it looks very neat. So I imagine it's Europe. It does, to me, that doesn't look very American. Pass. Okay. That's some Germanic language. A lot of fir trees. A birch tree, I guess. Looks very neat. But that was not German. So I think what could it be? Could it be Switzerland because it's so neat? Could it be? Or Austria? Well, no, Austria is just German. Belgium. I don't know. It doesn't look very cold, right? Like, would it be like Sweden or I don't know. I don't know. Let's try Switzerland, but it's Denmark. I thought about Denmark. Damn. Yeah, okay. I don't know, it looked too like foresty for Denmark, if it makes sense. Like, Denmark doesn't look like that in my brain. Okay, maybe I'll try three countries. Three more countries. I think it's Asia, not Latin America. You see these like basic things like, like, is it Latin America or Asia? They are probably very obvious and very easy to distinguish, but okay, I think it's a Muslim country, so it is Asia. I don't know why that cactus. It's kind of it made me think about how to call that alcohol. It's too green, too jungle-like for Latin America, I guess. But Latin America is so diverse too. But it is Asia, and it's kind of like I think it is the Muslim Asia. Probably. I saw a woman wearing some type of hijab. Let's just assume. Okay, let's assume. Indonesia. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. again, I think it is Europe. It was a very similar view before, right? And I decided that it was Portuguese, but it was Italian. I like how it doesn't look like it kind of looks like Spanish, but it's not Spanish, and it's Portuguese. When there are other Latin languages that exist. Easy bombasi fortes. Okay. Hello, sir. What country am I in right now? Where are we located? You know, this time let's try. Oh, wait. There is a mosque. It's a mosque. It's a mosque. I doubt there would be a random mosque in Europe, right? Just a mosque. This is Turkey. This must be Turkey, right? I forgot about Turkey. That it exists. Somewhere here. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Nice. Nice. And it's Europe, technically, right? You know, Istanbul, if you go to Istanbul, there is an Asian part of the city and the European part of the city. So you can like take a ferry and then you will be on another continent. It's very cool. Okay, and this is gonna be the last country for today. Maximum 2018. Chemin du Golf. Bienvenue. Chemin du Golf. Okay, looks like a Latin language, right? But attenzione, could it be French? Chemin du Golf. Attenzione. I don't know. This is some Latin language. Oh, very pretty. Very pretty. But it doesn't look very southern, okay? Club de Golf L'action. Okay, this must be French. This must be France. Okay, this must be France. Okay. Well, okay, French. The French language makes sense. I think I never guess Canada here because I either think that it's Europe or that it's America. Honestly, in my I know I have 5%, at least 5% of my viewers from Canada. But it's almost like this country does not exist in my. I don't know why. I should go to Canada. I should go to Canada one day for sure. Well, guys, thank you for staying. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry that it wasn't Russian, but good training for you to recognize only by the shapes, okay? To recognize the countries only by their shapes. And maybe you were reading the names. Thank you for watching. I love you, my subscribers. Thank you for following me and watching my videos. Good night, guys. I wish you